All right, number 1. Rick was given the equation absolute value of x plus 2 minus 5 equals 1 to solve graphically. He graphed y equals absolute value of x plus 2 minus 5 and y equals 1 on the graph shown. What should be the solution to the equation using Rick's graph? So this V-shaped graph right here, we get when we graph the absolute value of x plus 2 and then minus 5. And then this horizontal line is what we get when we graph y equals 1. So the solution is where they intersect. So this coordinate right here and this coordinate right here. Okay, so it's those x values. Now, if you can't tell what those x values are, write the coordinate down. Let's look at the coordinate. This is 4, 1, and this is negative 8, 1. So the solution is the x values. The y value is going to be that 1 value, because that's where it's intersecting at y equals 1. So y is going to be 1, but the solution is what the x values are. So negative 8 and 4. So the correct answer then is B. All right, now let's look at number 2. Number 2 says, get that on the screen. Amy used her calculations to solve the inequality. Absolute value of 2x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 4. She graphed the absolute value of 2x minus 2 and y, 1, and the other y is y2 is 4, equals 4. And then used the intersection routine to find the points of intersection shown here. So if she was to graph this, this is what it would look like on the calculator. Again, it's asking for the solution. When we look at her original inequality right here, okay, if it points away from the bars, so if it points away, then we know that our graph is going to go away from each other like this. And that happens when it's an OR problem. So we know that our answer is going to be written as an OR. Now, if that had pointed towards the bar, okay, so if it points towards the bar, you know, like this or like this, and the bars are right here, then we know that their graphs are going to go towards each other. So it's going to be an AND. Okay, so these are some things that might help you on your problem. So when I look at my choices then, I can rule out one of them because this has an OR, this has an OR, and this has an OR. This does not. This is an AND, so we can rule that out. All right, so now what we're doing is we want to look at find those two x values. And they found those for us right here, the negative 1 and the 3. So this is going to be, since it's an OR, they're going away from each other. It's going to go this way. So it's going to be x is less than or equal to negative 1. And then this one is going to go from 3, and it's going to go that way because they're going away from each other. So this is going to be x is greater than or equal to 3. And we know that's going to have the OR between it. Now, I knew to put the bar under it because in the original problem it has the bar. So again, I can rule out this one because it doesn't have the line under it. So now I just need to match my solution. Okay, this has got them flip-flopped. Okay, if I was to graph this, they would actually go towards each other like this instead of away. So our correct answer here is D.